Junior Jewels, I'm Karli.
And I'm Jess, and we are the hosts of Typical Tuesday Night,
a Taylor Swift podcast.
Hello, and welcome to A Typical Tuesday Night, your favorite Taylor Swift podcast.
Absolutely, it better be.
Yes, I'm Jess.
And I'm Karli.
And we're so excited today because we have one of our very favorite episodes to do. And we're even more excited because it's the first time we've done this on YouTube.
I know. So fun. Now you guys can really see us like battle it out.
I'm not going to say it. You know what I want to say, and I'm not going to say it. But we are a little sad because this is our final midnight episode.
Which is crazy. Like, I mean, we've been like really in it. Yeah. And to think that like it's over.
And we've done a lot of episodes,
we have done a lot
but
of
it is crazy. It's like, well, there it is. It's over.
Yeah. It's been so fun though. I'm really glad we went with Midnights. It was fun because I feel like it was a good one to do after doing Tortured Poets too, like last year, learning more about like Maddie and the Joe breakup and like, because we did our Joe deep dive before. No, they had broken up.
Yeah.
They had broken up.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's just like, I don't know. It was just like fun. We are thinking about doing another music video deep dive though.
Yes.
So yeah, don't forget to comment below if you like which music video you want us to do.
Yeah.
Because we'll definitely do another music video one eventually, not
right away.
But yeah. Eventually we'll get to all of them.
Yeah. Because there are 4.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Freaking Tortured Poets with 1.
I
like
know.
Come on.
I know. But we got a few new reviews on Apple this week.
I saw that.
And
thank you.
I'm going to read one of them.
Okay, let's hear it.
Of course, as always, it's so sweet. So they said, hey, I'm a newer Swiftie and I have been looking for a good Taylor Swift podcast for quite a while now. And I have finally found one. You guys are fun to listen to. And I love the news updates and the deep dives into eras. And I especially love the misheard lyrics episodes.
always a classic.
Always a classic. You guys have actually helped me find my own misheard lyrics that I never knew I had. For instance, when you did your Joe deep dive on Midnights and Hits Different, when you were reading the lyrics, I slur your name till someone puts me in a car. I thought for the longest time she was saying, I'll spell your name till someone puts me in a cup.
What?
Oh my gosh.
That's good.
Overall, amazing podcast, and I hope this gets on in the beginning section where you read the reviews. I didn't even know she said that.
There we go. Well, it is. If you leave us a good enough review, apparently.
We will read it.
That's amazing.
Thank you so much.
Yes. I know. It's always fun to like read those reviews. And it's fun too when people are like, I've been looking for a Taylor Swift podcast and I found you. Because I mean, we talked about it when we were first like thinking about doing a Taylor Swift podcast. Because I remember I had looked, because I love listening to podcasts. I was looking for one and there wasn't one at the time that I had found that did what I wanted. I feel like there have become like more.
Yeah.
Honestly though, like there's still not one that was doing what I want.
Yeah.
Except for ours.
Yeah.
Which I feel like stupid saying that, but at the same time.
But that's why we were excited to start it, because we felt like there was a hole.
Yes, exactly. Because there's a lot of them that do like one song every single week, which I think is fun. But like I wanted to do more than that. Like I wanted to like go back in time and like tell all of the new Swifties like, here's what you missed.
Yeah, like
and
her history is so important. And it's so interesting. There's so much to it.
Yeah, and it's so fun to like even go back a year later, like even with Midnights.
Yeah. And
just like look and see the different things that we missed. Because then Tortured Poets came out.
Yes.
But, and so like, it's fun. And I'm glad that like people find us. And when we said like, we feel like we're like a different vibe than some of the other ones too, where it's, I don't know, fun and girly and like the glitter and the sparkles. And I don't know. You just got to find your people.
Yes. And you were saying that like, even because there were quite a few podcasts that started like, a little before us, a little after us, but you were saying like even it seems like a lot of them since
they've like stopped.
Tour has stopped, have stopped, and we have no plans on stopping.
No plans.
We still have so much to talk about, and
I am like we are not stopping this ever. Like this is it's too fun, but exactly there is so much to talk about.
Yeah,
it kind of surprises me and also like a little pat on the back to us. Because it kind of surprised me. I'm like, how are you guys just like not doing this anymore?
I know. I would be devastated if we stopped.
Oh, I would be too. I don't think people realize the amount of effort and work and like even the costs.
Well, we didn't.
Yeah.
Because when we started this, we're like, it's going to be so chill. Like, and Karli had another podcast. And so she had like experienced what it's like to like get ready to do a like podcast episode. But very quickly we realized like the kind of episodes we wanted to do, like we do have to put in like a pretty decent amount of work beforehand.
Yep.
And then, the money that goes into it. I mean, I think we just started to enjoy it a lot more. And the more we wanted to do, the more we wanted to do.
We're on YouTube? What? We're on YouTube? I'll say it for you. I know. I realize that.
Did you hear? But yeah, it's just, I would be so sad to stop.
Oh, I would be too.
Also, we used to say that we were like, oh, we'll for sure just like make sure our episodes are like 25, 30 minutes. Oh,
what was that one? 148 or something like that?
Yeah. This one today will be more like 30 minutes, but oh my gosh.
It's just like way too much to say. And that's, I guess, where I was going with like those other ones that stopped. It was just like, I am so in this and I love this so much. I can't imagine not talking about Taylor Swift all the time.
I know. Especially now that the Eras tour is over.
Yeah.
There's, I don't know. It's just fun.
It's really funny too. And then we can like go on. Sorry, you guys. But the other day I was talking. I had said something about my podcast, and they were like, I didn't know you had a Taylor Swift podcast. And I know I was like, what? Apparently I need to be telling more people. But so I was like talking to my husband about it, and he was like, yeah, it's funny when I tell people, they're always like, there's enough to talk about with Taylor Swift. And because that's what the same person told me too. They were like, there's enough to talk about Taylor Swift in a podcast. I'm like, oh honey.
Yeah.
Oh, you have no idea.
I know.
Like for reals. And Kyle's like, they just clearly don't get it. He's like, I understand because I'm married to you.
Yes.
But like, there is so much.
So much.
And even like we said, when we haven't seen her, when she hasn't posted on social media, like I'm talking about that.
Yeah.
Because what Easter eggs has she dropped? She showed, it's just, there's so much. There's so much.
I remember we were talking with a brand as we've been like working with more brands, and they were like, are you gonna be able to still have like a pretty good audience or like content to talk about? Like, when the Eras tour ends, and we're like, the Eras tour is like a teeny tiny sliver of what we even talk about on the podcast.
No, exactly.
And people are going to be looking to fill the void.
Yes, 100%. So anyway, it's always a good time. Yeah. So well, like we said, today we're going to be drafting the Midnight's, I guess, like dream teams, our like favorite songs. And it's fun because we like battle it out. We get to decide, who takes from who and stuff. But like you said, this is our first one on YouTube.
Yes.
So it's kind of fun. So love to see it.
Yes. We can't wait for you guys to watch us.
Yes.
Battle it out.
I'm ready.
And we like, it's fun too because we like it, we were talking before, like I'm so interested to see how this goes.
Yes.
I'm like, what's the first pick gonna be? Like, and it's fun when we like think we kind of know each other's preferences, but then we like shock each other and we're like, what?
You would pick that?
I don't know. It's so funny. So we basically just are picking like songs that we just could not live without.
Yeah. I know. So I listened to, it's another podcast, and it's called Every Single Album, and they do a lot of like, they deep dive. Well, they didn't really deep dive. They like just discuss when Taylor Swift puts out a new album, and they did all the past ones. And then they do a lot of like just other pop artists. So like Sabrina put out a new album. They talked about it. Like Selena, I'm sure they'll do one, like stuff like that. So anyway, they came up with this idea, and I just loved it. And so I do want to give them credit because I love being able to like credit other people for their ideas. But so basically what we're going to do is we will flip a coin. Yeah. And then we'll just go back and forth, and you each get to pick a song. And then it's basically as if like those are the only songs.
Yeah. That you can listen to. Yeah.
There's songs that I can never listen to that are so sad. When we did like our Tortured Poets.
I know.
Like I'm pretty sure you got Black Dog.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember being so sad about that one.
Yeah.
So sad.
I don't blame you. Oh my gosh. So funny. Okay. So I flipped the coin last time.
Okay. So
and I also got to go first. So we will see. You flip the coin this time.
Okay,
will the luck be on your side if you flip the coin?
Hopefully. Except for I'm kind of embarrassed because I'm not very good at flipping coins.
I know. I'm super excited for YouTube
and
to
I'm
watch
like,
you flip a coin.
I'm like, this is embarrassing. Like, what do you even do?
Normally you can't.
Well, the thing is, like, normally you can't see us. So we can act like an idiot and nobody even knows.
Not now.
Not now. Okay, here we go. Oh, wait.
We have to call.
Yeah, I realized.
So I'm calling
Yeah,
because
you
you're
call
flipping?
it. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to flip it onto my hand. So what do you think it is?
Heads.
Okay, so heads, you go first?
Yeah.
Tails!
Oh, I'm like nervous. I'm nervous. Oh, but cliffhanger before we do the draft, we are going to quickly talk about today's podcast sponsor really quickly, and then we'll get to the draft. But today,
we're talking about Dime.
Yeah.
Dime Beauty. So we've talked about them before. They do all clean beauty and skincare products, and they're a great brand. I use a lot of their perfumes, their skincare, and their beauty. Like, I've used all of it. I really like it for a while too.
I know. I have so much of their stuff now, and I am loving it.
It's so good.
A new thing that I got recently was their tinted wonder screen.
Okay, yeah.
It's like a sunscreen, and do you have the non-tinted?
I have the non-tinted.
Okay, so they have a
I'm
non-tinted.
very curious about the tinted though.
And a tinted.
Okay.
Sunscreen, and they have the tinted is 3 shades, and it's pretty flexible because I'm pretty fair skinned.
Yeah,
but I actually went with the shade 2, like the middle shade, and it totally works. But it's like 30 SPF, and it's great for your face, and it's clean. And
well, that's what I like. Just love. I'm like, it's clean. I know it's like it does well too. Like, it's clean, but it still does a good job.
Yeah,
like all of the products,
and it works great. Like under if you want to wear makeup over it or whatever.
Okay.
So. Yeah.
I really want to try the tinted one next. I should finish. I am one of those people that, and you've even brought this up too with your like hairspray or your dry shampoo with just ingredients. It's like, I like to finish what I have before like starting a new one. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to have to like use up the sunscreen and then I'll try the tinted one next.
But with like, we're coming up on warmer temperatures, summer. So if you're looking for a new like good facial sunscreen, check it out.
Okay. Well, and we do have a discount code from Dime for you guys. So you can use the code Typical Tuesday Night, and that gets you 20% off. And that is at your order at dimebeautyco.com.
Yep.
So,
okay.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
I am sweating. I am so scared.
I am too, because I kind of like, I'm excited that I get to go first. But I put a song at the top, and part of me wants to actually choose a different one now.
I was like, this was one that I was like, maybe I want Karli to go first because that will help guide me like the rest of the time.
Yeah. No, absolutely. Okay, I am going to change it. This was going to be my later pick, but
I'm so curious.
I'm going to do Hits Different.
Oh my god.
Is that what you were going to do?
That was one of like
your top
3
that
I was expecting like one of us to pick. So now I'm really scared because I didn't think that would be the first one you would pick. I love that one.
I know. Well, it was lower, but for some reason it just called to me. It was like, you could not live without screaming this song.
Oh my gosh. And now I have to remove it from all my playlists.
That would be awful.
You just really connected with this song after you related.
I just was drunk.
That was like, I was telling someone, I think that was my favorite moment we've ever had on the podcast is me calling you out, saying that was relatable.
Gold. It was so gold. I'm like, it's so relatable to be drunk.
Oh, that was so funny.
But I'm scared because I think you're going to pick the one that I was originally going to pick first.
Now I'm really sad because now I wish I went first because I have like a top 3 I feel like, and I feel like you're going to get 2 of
the other. Yeah, I probably maybe not. I don't know.
Okay, I am going to pick Here on Your Own.
Okay, that was the one that I had first.
Okay.
And then for some reason, dang it.
Oh, man.
It's okay. That's okay. Man. Okay. The next one I'm gonna pick then is You're Losing Me. Is that what you thought?
I knew it.
Yep, those are my top 3. They're so good.
Now the rest of the time I'm like, anything Could happen.
It's really true.
I have no idea what's going to happen.
I'm actually really curious to see where you're going to go next. I think we have
too.
one that is probably close to high at the same spot, but I don't know about the next couple after that. I think our list may be different. We just stop there. We're like, well, those are the 3 that matter.
Yep. No, I think I'm going to go with Karma.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Karma is the guy on the Chiefs version.
Ice Spice version?
No. Yeah, we do have in here 2 remixes.
Oh, yeah.
Karma featuring Ice Spice and Snow on the Beach featuring more Lana Del Rey. So
I love that.
So if you want, that's why I shouldn't have. Can I take my Karma pick back?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
Only because I'm being
there's
nice.
2. So I'm not going to have that be my second pick.
Yeah. Smart. Okay.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
I'm so kind.
I'm scared. I feel like so similar about
a lot of these.
Yeah. I'm going to do Antihero.
Okay. That's a good one.
I'm so curious what you're going to pick.
I am going to pick Maroon.
Ooh.
I love Maroon.
Yes,
I think it's a really good one.
It is a good one.
So.
Now I'm going to pick Mastermind.
Oh. Some of these are lower on my list.
Well, good.
Which is really
maybe
good.
Because then are you going to take something that I want? That's part of this is anticipating what the other person's going to do.
Yes. Oh, 100%. Oh. I don't think you're going to pick this one, but it is one of my favorites. So I am going to claim it. Would've, could've, should've.
Ooh. Okay.
I'm sorry. I know I've said it a million times, but screaming, "Give me back my girlhood." It was my first. It's just peak. I love it so much.
Okay. I am going to pick Paris next.
That's a good one. Yeah. That one's a lot higher on my list.
Yeah.
And I was curious because I know you like that one, so I didn't know how high I needed to put that one.
Yeah.
Okay, this one is also one that I don't think you care for. But weirdly, it's one of my favorites, and I know a lot of people don't like it, but Question.
I knew it. I thought that was gonna be your last one. So I know you love that one.
I'm feeling really good about this so far, which I kind of feel
too.
Bad for everybody watching because it's way more exciting when we fight over them.
The first couple picks, I'm kind of like, ugh.
I mean, we even said that. We were like, I feel like we have our clear favorites, a bunch of middle ones, and then a bunch that we're just always skipping.
Yeah.
That's where the fighting's really going to be. You're going to make me listen to Snow on the Beach.
Oh my gosh.
We just get to the point where we're actually not going to draft the rest.
I'm going to pick Bejeweled.
Even still Bejeweled. I was also saying a lot of these I didn't care for at first, but after the Eras tour.
Yeah.
That one different. And Mastermind to me. Yeah, they hit different. Are ones that I'm like, they were good.
Yeah.
But after the Eras tour, I just really liked it. Okay. This one I'm gonna do Bigger Than Whole Sky. Nice. I just love me a good depressing song.
Yes,
so
I know we were listening to the new Selena album and texting about it. And Karli was
how many times did I say?
You're like, I love this song. It's so sad. It's so good.
And I think I said that 3 times. Every time I brought that song up.
Oh my gosh, so funny.
Oh, just love me a good sad song.
I don't know. Because I have a couple top higher up picks, but I don't know
that I'm gonna take.
I need to fight over them, but I also feel like that maybe about that's gonna happen with the rest of them. So
I mean, yeah.
I think I'll just claim the original Karma.
Karma. Okay. That one was going to be one that I was going to be doing pretty soon.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go with High Infidelity. Wait, was that your next one?
What?
Wait, really?
Like that song?
I do.
That's literally my last one in my top section.
Wait, really?
I am shocked. I skipped it because I'm like, I don't think Karli cares about that song. No.
Oh my gosh. So you've just been skipping it.
Yeah. I feel like in drafts, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I do pretty well. And you're like,
you do.
What was I thinking? That you're slaying this one.
Well, thank you. But
You've taken a lot that I want.
I feel like this is what happens though. I feel like I always go for the like vault tracks or the like extra like the like half of these are like the 3 a.m. versions where I feel like you always get like the classics.
Yes.
So it's kind of hard because it's like my favorites aren't always the classics.
Yeah.
So I'm really happy with my choice.
Yes.
But then I think like if I could never listen to these classics, like what the heck?
Yeah.
Like I made a wrong choice. Like I just think of the 1989 one.
Yeah.
Did you have like Blank Space style Out of the Woods? I was like, what did I do? Like literally, what was I thinking?
That was our first draft. It was so funny. You're like, but you had Is It Over Now? And that's all that matters.
It's true. It's true. I have that one. So, you know.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's see.
It's nice when there are so many.
Yeah.
Because there's like so many good songs that I'm like, okay, like,
yeah,
this is great. I am very, very sad about You're on Your Own, Kid, though.
I'm sure. And I am very sad about Hits Different. Yeah. So those were our top 2. And we matched.
And I knew. I was like, our top 3 is going to be the same.
And honestly, if you would have picked You're on Your Own, Kid,
you would have
picked Hits Different and you would have
done that. Yeah. Like either way.
We just have to split them up.
It's funny too that You're on Your Own, Kid was like this morning when I was like making my list. I'm like, that's what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
And then I'm shocked that I changed it.
But
it was just calling to me. It was calling to me.
It's so good. Okay.
Okay, you're up, right?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do.
Yeah, because I took.
I'm like trying to decide between 2. I think I'm gonna do Lavender Haze.
Oh, that was what I was gonna do next.
Oh yes.
That is a really good one. Okay, I'm gonna go with The Great War.
Ooh,
that one is
so good.
Yes, that I did not care for until we did our deep dive, and I really realized what it was and what she was saying. And
it's so
now I'm
good.
like, oh, yep, I'm here for it. I'm here for it.
I'm gonna do Glitch.
Ooh, Glitch. It's like honestly, every time we do this, I just like want to sing all the songs.
I know.
I'm gonna do Midnight Rain.
Ew, that's a good one. That was on my middle tier. I'm still shocked. I still cannot believe that you picked High Fidelity.
It's true.
I'm not devastated about that one. Like Hits Different.
Yeah, but
I
am surprised that we did not like talk about that one enough to know that we both really like that one. Because I didn't know that you would have liked that one enough.
Yeah.
Because if I had known that, I would have probably moved it higher on my list. Because I know like you didn't care for like Bigger Than the Whole Sky as much as I do, or like Question as much as I do.
Yeah.
So I'm like, thank goodness
you barely got that.
One.
If you didn't pick it then,
you were going to do the next one?
Yeah, that one, for like the last year and a half, I
like really liked it.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to do Vigilante.
Oh, that was going to be my next one.
That's so satisfying when you say that.
It's so funny. I mean, I'm just going to say it. So I was like, I put Vigilante and I was like, oh, am I going to like finally swear on the podcast and actually say the full title? Or are we going to let Jess say it for us?
You're like,
do I not say it?
Just say it.
Hey, Jess, will you pick my next one for me? Your turn. Just kidding. Okay, I'm going to go with Sweet Nothing.
Ooh.
We're down to the wire. There's 4 left, right? Are we on the same?
No, and then the remixes, right?
Wait, I have 2 left and the remixes. 4 total. What did I miss? I have Labyrinth, Dear Reader, Snow on the Beach featuring Morlana and Karma Ice Spice.
Oh.
Right?
So 5.
Did I miss something? 4?
So 5 left?
Labyrinth. That's 4 left. Labyrinth, Dear Reader.
Snow on the Beach.
And
2 remixes.
Oh, that's right. I like when I read. Okay, that's right. So we have Snow on the Beach and then Snow on the Beach featuring Morlana.
Yes.
Okay.
So wait, what did you just pick?
I picked Sweet Nothing.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to pick Labyrinth.
Okay. And that was my next one. So I'm going to pick... I guess I guess
made
I'm
it to
gonna
the
do.
bottom.
I know. I'm gonna do Karma featuring Ice Spice.
Okay. I'm gonna do Snow on the Beach featuring more Lana.
That was the one that I would have picked. I should have done that one first because I doubt you would have picked two karmas.
That's true.
I should have picked the better of the Snow on the Beaches.
That's true.
Oh
no.
I'm gonna do it.
No, you're not.
I'm gonna do Dear Reader.
No.
It's so funny because
I can't believe I did that to myself.
It's funny because I was thinking that right before you picked. I was like, oh my gosh, how funny it would be if I just didn't pick either of the Snow on the Beaches.
Yeah. Now I
was gonna say that with Karma, but I was like, I like Karma, so I'm gonna pick it.
Now I have 2 Snow on the Beaches, and we don't even care about it. And I have it twice.
And it's funny too because I was like, oh, that's funny that you did the more Lana one. You get the better one.
I did not think that through, but as soon as I saw that was all that was left, I was like, oh, what did I just
in my
do
head
to
it was like,
myself?
okay, so I pick one Karma and one Snow on the Beach. And then I was like, why? I don't have to pick Snow on the Beach.
Gosh. Oh my gosh.
That's amazing.
I cannot believe
I feel like just off of that I win. I'm just kidding.
I do. I think you, I mean, I'm happy with quite a few of my picks, but
see, once again though, I feel like you have the classics. Antihero, Lavender Haze, Bejeweled, Mastermind. Like, how do I just like not pick those? I don't understand.
It's okay. You've admitted like you're a hipster.
I
You like the ones that no one likes.
I remember loving All Too Well.
Yeah.
When it came out. Like and I was just like, yes, it's not a single. This means that like it's probably not one that like mainstream people are gonna love. And now it's like everyone's favorite. And like obviously it deserves recognition. Yeah. It's an incredible song.
But you're like, meh.
But I remember being like, oh, wait, people like this? It's everyone's favorite track.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
Okay, do you want to read through your list?
Yes. So I have You're on Your Own, Kid, Karma, Bejeweled, Mastermind, Paris, Antihero, Question, Vigilante Shit, Lavender Haze, Labyrinth, and Snow on the Beach ×2. Like, the funny thing about that too is like, at least Karma Remix is different.
Yeah.
Like, it's literally Snow on the Beach featuring Lana twice.
Yeah.
I'm gonna change. The only change I'm gonna make an executive decision that the original Snow on the Beach featuring Lana Del Rey is the clean version.
Okay. Perfect. There you go.
That's so that it's at least different. Oh my gosh.
It's just so funny to me. I feel like I should have picked one of the Snow on the Beaches because I'm like, but honestly, I'm like, no, like I would rather listen to Dear Reader than Snow on the Beach.
I would way rather listen to Dear Reader than Snow on the Beach twice. Oh, goal.
Okay, so here's mine. So I have Hits Different, You're Losing Me, Maroon, Woulda, Coulda, Shoulda, Question, Bigger Than the Whole Sky, High Infidelity, Karma, The Great War, Midnight Rain, Sweet Nothing, Dear Reader, and Karma featuring Ice Spice. I feel like all of those are very similar vibes.
Yeah.
Like, oh, hi, Aaron Dester.
Yeah.
Like half of those.
Yeah, for reals. Yeah, I feel like my list is probably a lot more Jack.
Yeah, I feel like yours is a lot more of the
Aaron.
Like first 13 too.
Yeah.
Because yeah, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wow. 9 of the original 13 were yours.
Wow.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
So the only like I got Maroon, Question, Midnight Rain,
Dear Reader.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's crazy. I don't know why every time I just go.
It could be fun.
Taylor just needs to
someday
give me
down the line.
Yeah.
When we like have kind of done all, I mean, we still have so many album deep dives to do.
Yeah.
Like one day down the line when we need,
a casual
more content, whatever, it would be fun to do a draft based off of Aaron and Jack and do like a couple of albums, do like, you know, that they were both
a way
pretty
fun idea.
significantly on.
Yeah.
That would be
that
fun.
would be really fun.
Yeah.
So like have to fight for Jack songs and then have to fight for Aaron songs.
Like
because I do feel like I
like
mainly go
like which, you know, like are you more Aaron or more Jack?
Oh, so put them together.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Because that would be interesting. It would also be interesting to do like only Jack songs and see which Jack songs I prefer. Yeah. Because if it's Jack versus Aaron, I feel like most of the time I'd probably just pick all the Aaron songs.
Yeah.
Where it would be interesting to see if I could only pick Jack songs, which Jack songs are my favorite.
Yeah.
Interesting. I like it. That's
so fun. I love when we come up with
I know you gotta like,
ideas
write that down.
Recording.
I feel like we always do.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah,
it's so
they're fun.
Okay, well, crazy. That was fun though.
Yeah,
it always is a fun time.
I love doing the drafts. It's fun, and it's fun to see because like we talk about the songs in like who they're like in the relation to who they are and like all of that kind of stuff, but we don't talk as much about like the way we like them necessarily. Like we know which ones we like really love and which ones we like really don't like.
We talked about it like briefly in the beginning.
Yeah, but like not really like with that whole middle section. Yeah. So it's kind of fun to see. But it's always fun to have you guys vote too on like would you rather listen to Jess's or Karli's, like who you want to. So make sure that you head over to our Instagram. It's at typicaltuesdaynight.podcast. And you can vote. We'll have like a little, probably, I don't know, a post or a reel. I don't know, whatever we decide to do. But you can just comment or in our stories probably actually. I think is where we normally do it. Yeah, in our stories. And you can vote who you would rather have to be stuck listeing to, which list. And if you're on YouTube, just comment below. Like, oh, I prefer
Team
Jess's.
Karli.
Team
Jess.
Karli, whatever. So, but yeah, it's kind of fun.
So fun. I can't believe the Midnight series is over.
It's wild.
Guys, this is kind of sad, especially because the Midnight series, again, was like fun to do now. Not only like doing it after Tortured Poets, but also like doing it post Eras Tour because it was interesting. Like I knew this, but I didn't like totally think of it. I always thought of like the Eras Tour and Midnights as like separate, but like it was a huge part of the Midnights era.
Yes. Oh, 100%.
And
like originally, I feel like I knew she was doing like an Eras tour.
Yeah.
But I still also did view it a little bit before it, honestly, as before like I saw it as like the Midnight's tour.
Yeah.
Till I went to it and I was like, oh. But
and so it was fun to do that like right after the Eras tour ended, and I just can't believe it's over.
I'm sure we'll dive into it even more later. That's the thing. It's cool to be able to be like, oh, wait. We need to look into this more because now we have this information.
Yeah. So. And like we said, we still have like 3 more music video deep dives. Like I would love to do all of them because they're
and I think we eventually will. Yeah.
So, oh my gosh. But we hope you guys enjoyed this series as much as we did. As we've said in the past, when we do these series, it makes us like we already clearly appreciate the music so much, but it makes us have a even way more deeper appreciation for the songs. So we just love to do it. It's the best. So and you could say the songs just hit different now.
And you can't listen to that anymore.
And I can't listen to that anymore. Okay, well,
bye guys.